Franklin, we're all packed and we're going on an adventure. We might be a little overpacked, but that's what you have to do when you have a 2-year-old. We've got all sorts of tents and things packed, lots of food. Are you ready to go? Ready to go?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're about to embark on Franklin's first camping adventure. And it's wild camping as well, so that means there's no toilets and there's no like wash facilities, that sort of stuff, so we've got to take our own supplies. We might have overpacked a little bit in the back there. Franklin barely fits in, but he's safe and he's happy, so let's get this adventure going. So we're now like 6 minutes away from the camp, and all the weather apps said it wasn't going to rain today. Alexa said it wasn't going to rain, the Met Office said it wasn't going to rain, and like the Microsoft app said it wasn't going to rain. It's been raining constantly. They also said it's not supposed to rain tomorrow, so we'll see what happens there. Well, there's not much we can do about it other than soldier on. So we're approaching Dreamy Hollows now.
Franklin don't like his poncho. What's the matter with it? It's keeping you dry.
So we've arrived at Dreamy Hollows, and it was raining when we first arrived. Thankfully now it's getting a bit sunny. It was quite stressful putting the tent up initially because Franklin was whinging. It's obviously raining. And yeah, it was a bit of a miserable experience, but we're set up now, and Franklin's just about to have some lunch, so hopefully we'll be able to go out and explore some of the surrounding area and a bit more of the campsite. So this is just a car park at the moment where I've parked. It's been pretty good so far. The warden's really nice. His name's John. He was very welcoming, and we're just up this hill, so it's handy having this trolley. But yeah, it looks pretty good. It's like a nice spot. Loads of cool pictures here that we've seen. And hopefully we'll get a little walk around in a little while and investigate a bit more. Oh, that noise is Helen inflating Franklin's airbed. So, it's one of the pictures that's quite close to the car park. It's called Joe's. It's quite secluded. I'm just going to flip you around. Right, so this is Joe's. As you can see, Franklin is sitting in his high chair being a good boy whilst we get set up. So Helen's in there inflating the air mattresses. You can see we've got a nice view of some of the other areas in the campsite. Pan out a bit. So this is our pitch. We've got a little fire pit. We pitched the toilet tent up. Helen wanted it nice and close to the tent, and no one's planning on dropping any heavy loads in there. It's just for wheeze, so it shouldn't be too bad being that close. Oh no, it's gonna get me! Oh, it's got me! Now get taken! looking to see what type of creatures live in the water here, Franklin. This is a piece of a razor clam, and we've got a very small cockle shell. See that? Tiny. And then we've got small little periwinkles. And what can you find, Franklin? What other shells can you find? Lots here. We've got a slipper limpet shell. Some of the mussels are pretty small, to be honest. So that's the sort of sea creatures that we could find here. Look at this one. That's a much bigger mussel. If we had mussels that size, we'd be happy. Franklin, these are fossils. Dinosaur. Dinosaur. You're gonna miss the train. You're gonna miss the train. Whoa! The bed chamber tent. With a window on the back. That's my bivvy. We've got the toilet tent, which Helen is demonstrating very well. We've got camping chairs. We've got a storage tent where we store the chairs, and we can sit, if it's raining, we can sit in the main bivvy, but we're leaving that for sleeping. So this is mainly for storage of food. Franklin, are you in your bedtime sleeping bag? Look at this, it's got tractors and excavators on it. You getting ready for bed?
Got Bunny.
Got Bunny.
Got a little pillow.
He's got his...
He's happy. Gonna have a bottle of milk. And these covers if he gets cold in the night.
Read him a book. That's the view from inside our tent, outside.
Look, which one would you like to read?
Well, that's swimming. That's more like it, Frankie. That's what we're doing now. We're going camping.
Mr. Man and Little Miss go camping. Should we read this one? Yes?
Don't know. Who are you copying there? Who are you copying? Listen to that. It's the following morning and we survived the night. It's about not quite 7 o'clock in the morning. It didn't rain anymore thankfully, but it is meant to chuck it down at about 9 o'clock, so we've got a couple of hours before it gets very wet, and unfortunately all weather forecasts are saying it's going to rain all day until 10 o'clock at night, which isn't going to be very nice, and we might have to make the unfortunate decision to bail on our camping experience earlier than we planned. Sucks really, but it'll be very much fun sitting in a saturated tent with a 2-year-old and then trying to pack it all away the following day in the rain, so we may have to revisit this. We're starting the day the right way by making some coffee. Who's that? Is that Franklin? Having a nice sleep, Franklin? There's a wall. It's a net.
A nice
Net. You're caged in. It's the morning perimeter check. Franklin's just assessing the campsite, making sure everything's in order. Mummy and Daddy having coffee. Franklin's having a hot chocolate for breakfast.
Hello, we're in for some heavy rain and some unseasonably strong winds. Why? Well, the weather charts look more like October than July.
Right, so that's it. We've had to admit defeat, and we're going to pack away. We're going to pack up because, well, we have packed up already, just simply because it's forecasted to be really rainy, like heavy rain and wind. Just really bad timing, unfortunately. And Franklin's got the sniffles, and we just can't really, we could push on, and it's still only 2, so it's not worth the risk. So regrettably, our stay has been severely cut short, but we're going to come back because it's a lovely spot, and we've had a little walk around all the different areas to see if there's somewhere different that we'd like to camp next time, which we'll include in this video as a bit of a walk around. And it was a success to some degree. Obviously we did get to go to the beach, and we had some fun hunts there, and we're going to go out again today until the rain starts again. But it's only like 2 hours of drive from home anyway, so it's not too bad. You can come back when it's better. But you have to pre-book in advance, that's the thing. So we pre-booked thinking that July would be nice and sunny, and it wasn't. So, not supposed to be next week either. Do.
Oh, bye-bye, baby. Going in the trenches. How far down does it go?
So these were trenches that were dug out in the First World War. There's like the front lines if we were invaded. It started raining. We're going to abort on our Wells visit as well, so we're not going to go Wells on the Sea today. Franklin's looking a bit sniffly and we've decided to just go home. So we're going to have a part 2 where we come back and do this proper camping experience. Proper. Oh, I almost got it! Oh.